You are a thing of nightmares. That scream! You ain't fooling me. There is no time to waste. I have just watched Suffering and I'm about to jump onto Different Beast from Epic the Musical. Let's not waste any time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and yes, I'm continuing the epic journey. This will be my reaction and analysis to Different Beast from Thunder Saga, Sirens. Let's see what you got. If you are enjoying my reaction and analysis videos to Epic the Musical, then do go and join me over on Patreon. That is a place where you can see the reaction and analysis videos before they come out here on YouTube. I'll also keep you up to date with when I'm filming the next saga, and you'll be able to see Patreon exclusive content over there. Did you know that I'm releasing my own music? If you didn't, go ahead and check out I'm Not Fan and Voice of My Own first, but I am releasing something very, very soon, and I can't wait to share it with you. But do hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to Different Beast. This animatic video is by Hermanson, and of course, Epic the Musical by Jorge Rivera Herons. Let's go.
Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine.
Yes!
You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
You are a thing of nightmares. Sorry, siren. But I'm terrified. I obviously completely understand why people wanted me to watch that hold on, Suffering and Different Beast together. Obviously I kept them separate because separate songs. Let's just focus on this now. But I'm also over the moon that Odysseus knew what was going on. Finally. What I love about this is the difference of his delivery with the vocals. Obviously, we've had the monster moment, but we are getting such roughness, such grit in his voice. He is pissed. And as you should be, you've just tried to like lure him into the water, you siren. That scream!
Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine.
Like, I love how there's a mixture. Da 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 da. This fall down's got so many emphasized points. Da 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 that we just have to hit, which he is hitting. But what's also nice is it's like a melodic fall. We've just had that horrible siren scream, and then da 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 da. Then the second half is so spoken like. Let's cut this charade. You are no wife of mine. Like the no wife, but it's so spoken like it almost kind of loses that da 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 da. That fall down melodic phrase, but it just works so well.
Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine.
I love how the instruments go as well.
You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
You've been trying to take... He's got a little bit of that Poseidon grit in there, which he obviously linked to him being a monster. Now he is. What's also really cool is that we get no instruments when he's singing, and then da 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 da. I tried to go a little bit lower than I feel like I could in that little moment. But anyway, then that happens, which is just really nice. It allows both of them to have their space.
You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
I love how that's said as well. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. It's like, I'm the boss, and you ain't fooling me.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water.
Oh.
And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter.
Thank you. I knew that too. I was just really confused. I was like, did I miss something? Okay, interesting. So he was playing along that whole time. I wonder why. Are we going to find out? I'll let it play, so we'll see. I just love the connection in his voice. It's just so different from the first song where he was like playing along.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks.
Oh, that fall was beautiful. Kind of similar to how the fall was with the line of Penelope, the siren. We'll call her the siren now. You ain't no Penelope. That jump into the water with a little flip in the other one. It just has that la da 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 da. Like that fall is so beautiful.
Real wife knows I don't have a daughter.
I feel so angry in this one.
But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks,
some triplets there as well.
you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been...
Oh, I love how that was led by Odysseus, and then we have the men there who's fully behind his decision of this leader. Let's see how that goes. But they're just repeating, and we hear some such lovely deep vocals there as well, which is really nice. This drum is very army-like, ensemble-like. It's very fitting to the vocals. So obviously, whilst this siren was distracting Odysseus, so they thought, Odysseus and his men were capturing the other sirens in the water as well, and I guess they're going to guide them somewhere. Well, we'll see what happens, but yeah, whoops.
Won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms.
Oh, this is so interesting. So he already knew that, so he purposely has gone into this area where the sirens were. What's quite nice as well is I mentioned in the suffering, or was it in this video? I can't remember. I'm just in this world, in this Thunder Saga, the beginning of Act 2, I mentioned how it was interesting how we jumped straight into it and we weren't kind of, audience-wise, we leave for the interval, we come back. Sometimes there's a little bit of a reminder of what we've just seen. This is kind of now what's happening. So it's like the audience are also brought into this world of, the siren manipulating Odysseus. We're also kind of like, oh my god, no, what are you doing? Like, clearly this is not Penelope. And then now suddenly we're told, I knew what I was doing all along. This is what's happened, so we're all caught up as well. There's such a good, effective thing. I love that.
We found a ship with no crew.
Ship?
I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled
Dooms. It's got such like a, sometimes when he comes down, it's very, there's a little bit of a sob quality in there, which is quite nice. But I love here how Odysseus J sings the word siren. Siren is kind of like hushed a little bit, because obviously that's what's happening there. They don't want to alert the sirens that they know they know they're around. So that's kind of hushed as well. I love, again, diction-wise is so great.
There were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
Whoa, he dropped some information in that one. So they put beeswax in their ear, and then he was reading her lips to understand further of like the information that he actually needed to get from them, and he was just playing along and responding with the phrases that, so they weren't hypnotized by the siren song. Whoa, you guys, you did well.
Be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island. We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We won't take no suffering from you. It's very straightforward. There's no playful with this melody. It's, you know, the ensemble, the soldiers singing that, the soldiers, army singing that, the instrumentation as well is very full, very heavy drums. The drums are very forefront in our headphones in the mix as well. There's like a legato high motive going on, and I'm trying to see if we've heard that before or if that's something new, just like lifting up. But otherwise it's so full, it's so dark, the harmonies as well, contrasting to the sirens, which are quite high, which we're about to hear as well. So that it's a very opposing sound that they both groups in this song have.
Monsters, we are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us, oh spare us please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this, it almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off the—
Sorry, I know I stopped right when it get out, and you're probably like, Jen, you have the worst stops. I don't know, how am I meant to know where's good stop? I just stopped because I want to say something. The harmonies that are coming from the sirens are really tight, and they're like, there's a clashes in them as well, really tight clashes, which is, I personally love them. I know in this sense it's meant to make us be like, they are not to be trusted, they are you know, it doesn't sound pretty, therefore they are playing and just not, they're not the good guys in this song, basically. I personally just love a clash. So I'm like, yes, love it. And also just story wise, I love that Odysseus is, you know, he is reminding us as the audience, is reminding himself that he's made a mistake like this once, and he is going into this stage of this journey that he does not want to make the same mistake again.
Oh spare us please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this, it almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now.
Oh.
No more of us deceased, so he won't take more suffering from you. He is.
Whoa, the animatic is like crazy good. Oh my god. Lyrically we've changed to, before it was the ensemble singing "We are the beast" now we're pointing the finger at Odysseus. He is the beast now, like we're on his like there's kind of like a distance between the leader Odysseus and the men. They're kind of like, he's gone a step further. he's taken this route and they have to do it though.
Beast now. He is the one who feasts
God,
now.
that dark.
No more of us deceased, so he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering from you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Kill them all!
Look at this beautiful big belt. Kill them all. Wherever he riffs down to, it's like so contemporary and bright and full. I just love it. You know, we need to make sure we've got good vocal foreclosure when we're belting these big sounds, these big musical theatrical belts. What we're also hearing is the descend cry from the sirens as well. Yeah, so that we're seeing him be the person that he said he was going to be at the end of Monster. He's showing us straight away at the beginning of Act 2, this is where we're starting. This is who I am now. Let's see how this changes and progresses through the rest of Act 2. But he's showcasing that he said that's what he's going to do, and he's doing it now. Who was that at the end? Animatic was, but they also said Odysseus at the end. Whoa, whoa, oh. We get this chant ensemble gang-like vocals. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh. They are united. Odysseus. Then they said his name right at the very end. Well, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, as we know. That oh, 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 and saying the name at the end is very, I mean, we've seen that with the Ruthlessness song, Poseidon, like, remember me, and also, obviously, Odysseus saying his own name at the end of remember them. So we've had this before, that a name is mentioned very much at the end. So it's kind of like, I've now done this. Hello, everyone. Odysseus is the doing of all these sirens. Well, it's safe to say that we are seeing different colours from Odysseus and his crew. I mean, the crew did flip around and say, like, he is the monster, but they are, you know, no one's standing up to Odysseus. They have just fully embraced him as that sort of leader now. They're just kind of going along with it, saying the name at the end, being like, any other gods that are listening in, this is what I've done. And the next song is Scylla. So obviously we've heard this name be mentioned, so I'm intrigued as to see what exactly is going to go down here. But thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Remember to go and check me out over on Patreon. That's where you can see all of my reactions and analysis before they come out here on YouTube. But do hit that subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!